perfect. It's you.
The only ones for the job.
The adventurers. All it asks us to do is to find the missing person.
Huh? Then why did you—
I came across this commission. It seemed simple. With the reputation of the
Well, that's us for—
If it proves to be beyond your cap—
Okay, so who are we looking—
This commission was jointly issued, but the problem is—
they're all from the same village, but they don't even know his name?
Unlikely. Besides, put it in any case.
Alright then, let's go! Paimon's starting—
Let the mountain's veins boil!
We made it to Vamara Village! Why don't we talk to some of the villagers to learn a little bit more about the missing guy? If this commission is really as challenging as Catherine made it out to be, we're gonna need to carry out a very detailed investigation.
Hello there. You looking to buy something?
Oh, no, we're adventurers.
Ah, so you're here about that then. To be honest, we aren't holding out. We've pretty much had it up to...
So, this person we're looking for, what's his name?
I don't know. I really...
Okay.
I'm sorry. I know it may seem like we just don't... At least that's what everyone...
Alright.
Young guy. I chat with...
Now that you've started talking,
But of course, there aren't many young...
could he have just...
No.
Huh.
It's the guests I hear.
Hi, Grandpa Amadea. We're here to help you look for...
Ah, so that's what...
Could you tell us a bit about him?
Of course. With my failing eyesight, I'm afraid I can't offer much about... I don't think his parents... He would often take time, and whenever someone... As the village chief...
Wow. He seems like such a nice and but, it's okay. There's no... Well, Traveler, what do you think? Paimon thinks so too, and nobody has been able to tell us... Wait, so you're saying... Okay, Paimon's gonna need some time to...
You two are the adventurers who just arrived, right?
Yep, sure are.
I'm so glad to hear. My name is Atosa, by the way. I grew up here in Vimara.
Yeah, no need to worry. We'll...
Researching human physiology is so much more interesting than field research.
Bring it!
There's no rush. I'll have another talk with him.
Overruled! Yeah.
Is this the...
Yep. We used to always sit together. I was actually adopted by... I was surrounded by such good...
Alone?
Everyone has their own Really? Wow, that sounds really nice. You're quite lucky. When it comes to our missing... No matter what came my... He was so... Ever since he did... No, none of those things...
Wow. Did he ever tell you anything about it?
Oh, right. I did ask you. I didn't know whether that... Look at me. The last time come to think of it, time always passed by really slowly.
Well, time always seems to pass slower when you're relaxed, right? What's wrong, Trav? Hey, look at those hilly trails over there. The abyss or... Uh-oh, we've been spotted! Quick!
Witness the power of the rock. Bring it! No, my soul! Transfixed! Everlasting as the moon!
Thank you so much. I wasn't expecting monsters to show...
It was no trouble.
They seem agitated.
Well, we should head back and check out the situation in Vimara. Wait a second. That person... It's Dainsland!
Ah, it's you two.
Oh, a friend of yours? Well, I'll leave you all to it then.
Yep, see you later, Why do you always have to pop up out of nowhere like that? Is it your...
It's hardly personal.
Ah, so you're here...
Naturally. The Abyss Order is...
So you think the Abyss...
As things stand,
Still, the hill...
the best way to protect them is... And you shall have... Don't worry. Ah. So that someone who seems to only exist in people's memories. That isn't... It appears all we have by way of clues is increased hilichurl activity. And that is certainly not much to go off of.
Right! That must...
Traveler, let me ask you this. Do you believe... I sense there's still hope. The sinner you wish to know about. His situation... His name... I'm loath to admit it, but...
Your... brother?
There were 5 of the wise, Roptatir. The visionary, Vedderfolnir. No matter how eroded my...
Wait, some of those names sound really familiar. Rhymedaughter and the one we just learned about, Dane's brother, Vedderfolnir.
They were once people of great esteem. 6 of us. Yet, so they became sinners. But then when the cataclysm occurred, not one of them stood up in defense of their nation. Not one came forward to prevent the tragedy. And for that, they shall never have my... Indeed. If they... Of course.
So, Dane...
I've continued to invest by retrieving the eye of the first field tiller.
Oh, Paimon, remember?
Indeed. How the eye was integral to their plan, yet somehow, despite failing to obtain it, there are many signs pointing to that.
Then what should we do? It's not too late, is
Our most pressing, based on the intel
the ley lines?
Traveler, my recent investigation has shown that Abyss Order activity...
Wait,
It's certainly possible.
well, if we're teaming up with Dane again, we're gonna need all the energy we can get. Let's try and... Oh, so tired.
Paimon used way too much.
Well, let's go find Dane. Dane? Hello, Dane? Why are you just zoning out over here? Dane? Hello, Dane? Why are you just zoning out over here? Did something happen?
The missing person...
Oh, young guy?
There appear to be memory... No, it wasn't a dream. And I'm certain I've never met this person before. I remember handing him the eye of the...
What? Okay, so this missing person definitely has something to do with the abyss.
Indeed.
Wait then. But why would he do something like...
Whatever the Abyss Order is
What sort of truth?
that their goal is still... I am the only person who knows its location. Perhaps your concerns are... However, come with me.
Oh, so you're going to take...
Of course.
So you hid it way out here? Well, let's go check to see if it's safe.
Traveler, wait. We've no time to lose. Let's head inside.
Hey, wait up!
Bring it! Overruled.
appears the mechanisms here have changed over time. You can access the upper floor through the side door. Perhaps you should try reactivating the mechanism over there.
Laid bare. Rain cutter. Teamwork is dreamwork. Bring it.
Make sure all the runes are pointing in the direction indicated by the light. That should unlock the mechanism. The door's open. Let's go. Our destination is just up ahead.
Looks like we can't go any further.
Be on your guard.
It's the Abyss Order! They're here!
I'm going in! Let me weave you a verse. Overruled. Let's light it up! Go on. This is where you fall.
Just as I suspected. Now that they're in the vicinity...
Dane? What's wrong?
Can you feel...
Wow, you must be
You too. Do as I say. The Abyss Order is... Just think of it as a way to divide and... I knew going along with your trap would be the only way to meet with you face to face.
You risked your safety, and that of the Eye. That's quite the gamble, Dainsleif.
So you came here all on your own?
When the Twilight Sword is prepared for battle, any army I could send would only be marching to their doom. Better that I face you alone. I know you must have a... But if it's a conversation you want...
The Abyss Order's on the move! The ley lines are all out of whack! We better hurry back to Vimara Village and see what's going on! Hey, look at those hilly... Weren't they acting super agitated just a little while ago?
In the New World, at last, such was the...
Did you hear that? What was that sound just now? It sounded... Oh, this is... Looks like the same thing is happening over here, too.
You see, we've reclaimed, released...
Over there. It looks like they're sleeping.
In the end, sleep well when you awake.
It almost sounds like a poem or... Well, now that the hilly... Let's put this situation to the side for now. Dane said this might be our chance to find them...
Bring it!
Grandpa Medea, is everyone all right? The Abyss Order seems to be...
The Abyss Order? Thank you for your
Well, that's good to hear. Oh, also, you didn't happen to come across any clues...
Hmm?
Huh? Well, you know, that's kind of the whole reason...
Ah, I do, at least right now.
But how is that... definitely not right. We just talked to Grandpa Ahmed. What do you think, Traveler? Could everyone's memories of the missing... You're right. We should...
Bring it!
Someone's gone missing?
Just as expected. That guy you said a bunch of nice things, he's around 20 years...
Oh, I know who you're talking.
Really? You...
There aren't many young... Then there's only one person who fits the bill. Yeah, I just saw him leave...
Strange. Bayram seems to remember him. And apparently he just saw it. Do you think maybe...
Just like what happened? No. If this person only...
Right! Paimon totally forgot about the ley line disturbances. We're in someone else's... Just like how you entered... That would also explain why we seem to be at a time before he went... Right. If he's someone who only... But didn't Bayron just say that he's... Who knows how long this ley line disturbance... Good idea! That... We pretty much figured out that the missing villager has the ability to... Right! That! Like, does it maybe leave a...
If time was allowed to...
No wonder! All this time and the sky hasn't changed a bit! That's the tell of the implanted memory. If the memories include... Like, there could be... Oh, that's why he makes...
We thought she... No. The color of...
Oh, right! That's a...
Huh. Come to think of it, every time we talk, time always passed by really slowly. Even when it felt like...
Yep, that has to be it! This is definitely Atos's memory. Yeah, that's where the...
So, you see, Granny Jahiet was a mercenary when she was younger. She just talked... Oh, there I go again. Always talking about my own things. It's okay if you don't.
Oh, I think you'll meet many amazing people and live a very happy life. You won't miss someone like me.
Huh? Are those your friends over there?
Oh, right! This version of Atosa...
Friends? I guess you could say that. I must have taken them so...
Another time, huh? Yeah, okay.
It's nice to see you, Traveler. I believe this is the first time we've met.
Dane's brother. No. Dane's brother. Dane's brother. Dane's brother. Born into... You're... Caribert Alberic.
Oh. You know me? Oh, I see. It was the memory. But... I suppose... I suppose you could call it the realm of... it's nothing. I still have... extreme sorrow and pain. Father told me that, but in truth, the person you see before you now is nothing but a... As for your question, in its primitive form, once fully completed, the moment it gains the power to weave ley lines, it loses the look, but it also becomes a tool that can... Yes, I have the ability to control the look after all. That. I just wanted them to feel like as if... Why would I do something? But I had to know what it would be like if I had Chief Amadea, Aram, Granny Jahiyat, Atosa. What would it be like? I was curious, even if that meant piecing together the version of myself that could have been. I know it sounds... After all, my life ended a long time ago. Any chance at living even the form you see before... I know. But there's nothing... If I could exist in the real world, I would return without a second thought and surprise them. I know. Captain Dainsleif. Twilight Sword, you mean? No need to meet up with him. Exactly. The Loom of Fate has already been completed. No need to worry about Captain Dainsleif. His plan. He would then hand... That way. Captain Dainsleif. That's right. Because... Before you two entered that false location.
Traveler. We've no time to lose. Let's head inside.
That was when I implanted the memory of him given the tense situation. I'm sorry. I promise Tevat's ley line system is deeply entrenched in the planet. In the face of in any case. You remember my father, after he used the power of the Abyss to restore consciousness to comfort me. That story, man. My goal was to implant a specific in that memory. I can't change the world. Not when all that's left, but now...
Looks like I was too late to see Kari Bear one last time. Kari Bear's consciousness is gone, and this space will soon disappear along with it. Neither of us belongs here. That's why we're not tangible. Were that not the case, I'd love to hug you too. Well, the chance to just stop and talk like this. That battle earlier, the one against... I didn't expect it, were it not for that. The loom of fate, before the heavenly principles awaken. Yes, not long ago, such a flagrant However, the heavenly principle, you could say that. Just look at... Even as a hilly he brought comfort. So ask yourself... Of course, that's only one example. Lumine?
You're the only one in this world. There's so much. There's just... Why?
At the end of my journey, I arrived at a... Do you remember? You told me to have a place like... Well, what do you think of that as a...
You mean?
I miss you too, Lumine. But as this war continues to rage, and as I continue to seek that... I don't even know how to face... This space has lost its tether. In fact, aside from our ability to physically interact with each other, there's something else you should know about this space. With Kari Bear gone, everything in this space will be wiped from existence, including all memory of our...
You're only telling me this...
Still so sleepy. Oh, Paimon woke up a little earlier than you, so Paimon will fill you in. The villagers said that... Oh, and Dane came by just... He didn't say anything, though. Just made sure that you were alright and left. Kinda seemed like he had a lot... Let's think for a sec. He was the missing villager that we've been trying to find, right? And after that... Wait. Yeah. Well, what happened after that?
Ah, there you are.
Bayram? You sure seem happy. Did something good happen?
Something good? It's just that, well, so there we were. According to him, one day around dusk, he was passing by this one... There he was, sleeping under that tree all by himself. His parents... And after that, well, we all started to feel like that really is what happened. Oh, and we also remembered his name, Kari Bear. Now, that's not a name you hear every day. Would have been helpful if we remembered it sooner. Well, I hope he's...
Seems like everyone thinks Kari Bear left the village. That's probably for the best. At least they have some sort of a... Paimon didn't see...
it's you two. I was part of this. Honestly, it's funny. I guess it doesn't. I'm just happy I got to. Okay, I was dumb. Otherwise, why would he just leave like that without saying goodbye? You don't... It's just like Kari Bear said. And you know, anyway...
Well,